Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to be discussing what just happened with E3. And you probably guys already know about this, but what does this pertain to Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth? It's been weighing on my mind the last few hours ever since we got the breaking news of E3. So what I said, we'll go over that today. If you guys want more Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth news, updates, discussion videos, you guys know what to do. Feel free to like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification so you know if I go live or upload my next video. So with that said, let's get right into it. Earlier today, or this evening, E3 official Twitter account and many other sources have confirmed that due to many publications and companies, major studios, developers are canceling their trip to E3. E3 unfortunately has been canceled again. And the way it sounds like E3 is not going to be convenient anymore. Because we got the Summer Games Fest with Jeff Keighley. He tweeted out like an hour, like just a few moments like afterwards, and he's like hyping up his own Summer Games Fest. He knows that his Summer Games Fest gets a lot more views, gets a lot more like you know love from like Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo, etc. So he's excited. Um, so yeah, E3 is no longer going to be around for at least this year. I don't know if it's going to be around next year because many studios, even like Ubisoft, Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation, have said, you know what, we are done. We are done with it all because let's face it, E3 is costing companies, especially big major studios that want to have like a lot of time to show off their games, like time slots. They have to pay a lot of money, like millions of dollars. And somebody's telling me it's like $10 million for like a big segment of E3 to be your showcase. Like say Square wants a 2-hour showcase of their upcoming games. That's like $10 million they gotta fork out. And for them, like Square Enix can do like a Square Enix Presents, which is of their own money, is of their own time and effort, but it's way cheaper, right? It's basically doing it for free because they want to show off their games. They don't have to pay somebody else to say, "Hey, can we have a time slot for our games?" They just do it themselves, right? What a live stream or whatever, right? And what does pertain to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you may ask? Well, in my other video, I covered like when's the next time we can see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and my conclusion was the closest thing we get is maybe the 3-year anniversary of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is April 10th, which would be it's coming up soon in like about 2 weeks. But Square might not want to do that. They might want to save it for like a big showcase because let's face it, Final Fantasy 16 is getting the heavy marketing. That's the summer PlayStation 5 blockbuster game. So like Square wants to focus on marketing that, but he also realized too that they gotta eventually show off Rebirth because that's coming out. It's coming out like 12 months or less. Like that's the latest I can see this game come out. March of next year, and we're almost in April already. So you're probably wondering, so this has something to do with E3, right? Yes, because last time we saw Final Fantasy VII Remake or RE blank was remake back in 2019. They had like a 20-minute segment. They opened up the Square Enix Presents, which is like a 2-hour, hour and a half thing, almost 2 hours. And it was Final Fantasy VII Remake. They was getting everybody hype, get ready, get excited. And E3 is actually going to fall like just before Final Fantasy 16 launched. So like they could show off like a launch trailer, but they also got to show off more upcoming games. And Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is one of those games. And I figure, well, at E3, it'd be a chance for a lot of people are going to be there. A lot of people are going to be like having their eyes on E3, even though a lot of big companies pulled out. But still, a lot of people tune in, right? Even though it is dying off. So I figure, well, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth can be shown off there. Get people excited. Say, hey, look, 16's out like less than a week or so. You guys are hyped for that, but get ready because we got another blockbuster game coming out in like 6 to 8 months, and that's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So that's what I'm getting at. Since E3 has been canceled, now it's making Square Enix have two options. They can either have the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth announcements after Final Fantasy 16 launches, or if they want to be smart about it, they can have it like after Square Enix Presents, or they can have it at the Summer Games Fest. But now I think because Kitase has stated that there's going to be 7 campaigns of Final Fantasy VII this year. And what better way to kick off that? Yes, they had the 26th anniversary or 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. They had some stuff they put on their Twitter account, and that's kind of, I guess, their first campaign. What better way to have another campaign to kick off Final Fantasy VII hype? The NFT stuff, I'm not including that. That is just one thing that Square needs to stop doing. I don't want to rant about it too long, but slapping Final Fantasy VII on a NFT type of marketing, it's just dumb. You're just gonna get a lot of people mad, and like I say, you know what? That's why I don't like Final Fantasy VII, because it supports NFTs. Like, I'm so sick of Final Fantasy VII. Quit doing that, Square. It's not gonna help out. Like, it failed last year. You're trying to push the envelope again. It's not gonna work. Like, people are not gonna fall for it. Final Fantasy VII fans are not gonna fall for it. Enough of the rant. Now, April 10th is the 3-year anniversary of Final Fantasy VII Remake. And what better way for them to, like, start marketing the game off, have a campaign of another trailer, maybe some screenshots, and a round of interviews about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think that'd be perfect. Like, look, not another teaser. It's gotta be a full-blown trailer. And then if they want to host another event down the road this summer, maybe, or maybe this fall, showcase the game again, start talking about the gameplay mechanics, start marketing this thing after 16 launches. But you're gonna have to start showing off Rebirth soon, because let's face it, like, we don't have anything really new to go by. Like, Sleep Easy's got another video coming out. He's got like a 3-minute teaser on Twitter. I watched it. I'm interested. It's an awesome theory about there's 2 legacies going on. I'm really hyped for that. I can't wait for that. But outside of that, like, fans making theories about Rebirth, whether that's right or wrong, I want to see what Square has to offer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We need to see this game again. And now, yeah, with E3 being canceled, it's going to put a little damper on that. Like, I thought E3 would be the perfect time. Just right around 16 launch, then get 16 launch trailer out, showcase something about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and get that marketing started. But I think with their hands tied and a lot of companies departing ways from E3, I think the 3-year anniversary on April 10th, 2023, which is like a couple weeks, for Final Fantasy VII Remake, it'd be a perfect time to drop a trailer, maybe some interviews with the developers of, like, a direction, maybe talk about different locations, maybe some screenshots, maybe a little information about how the gameplay is going to change, how it's involved from first game to second game. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If you guys think we're going to see that before the Summer Games Fest, are you guys excited that E3 is gone? Probably no longer going to be a thing? Are you guys shocked by that? Because I want to talk about that and also talk about what impact it has on Rebirth. Because now the only options I have is either at Summer Games Fest, at the 3-year anniversary, which is a Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is April 10th, or they have to start marketing this thing like in the second half of this year, like, heavily, and get people excited for it. Because right now, Twitter is becoming a part where everybody's arguing over shipping wars. Everybody's, just wonder when we're going to see this thing. They're posting artwork, which is awesome and stuff. People are still excited. Some people are still going back and playing Remake for the first time and playing it again and again. But it's time. Like, I know E3 is dead. It's probably no longer going to be here. It kind of sucks, but we all seen it coming, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of everything. When do you guys think we're going to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Are we going to see it at the 3-year anniversary? Are we going to see it at the Summer Games Fest? So you guys think that because of 16 being so heavily marketing and focused on Square Enix and Sony, that he might hold this game off until like July, August, September, sometime this fall? I would love to hear your thoughts. With that said, I'm going to leave it here. This video's been going on long enough. So with that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. I'll have links in the description below for my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter. You guys know what to do. I thank you guys a ton. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.